Well, hello, we are live. It's Motivation Monday. It's me, Lisa Barwise. How are you all? So, I am on live today with our Motivation Monday, a little bit late, but sure, what you going to do? Regarding the really interesting thing that I want to talk about today is you say you don't have time for a nutrition or fitness program. Well, I'm here to tell you that you do. So as people are coming in and joining live, I would love to hear from you. Love to know where it is that you are from. I would love to know, because we're live on Facebook and Instagram, in case you're wondering why I'm looking over there at Facebook or why I'm looking over here, Instagram. It's because we're live on both. So I'd love to know where it is you're coming from. If you have any questions as we go throughout this today, do let me know. And if any of this is resonating with you, give me some emojis, give me some thumbs up, give me some strong arms. I would love to hear from you. And I can see that people are joining in. So you don't have time for a nutrition and fitness program, huh? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So while people are joining us, I will do my introduction. Hello, my name is Lisa Barwise. Thank you very much for watching us live, or indeed if you're watching the replay. I consider myself a wellness alchemist, which means I'm the kick-ass catalyst in the transformation of women around the world, strong of mind, body and character. And I am the creator of Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Training and the Warrior Goddess Body online programs. And I'm here to tell you today that I hear this all the time. I don't have time. You know, how am I going to make time? I've got 4 kids. I've got a full-time job. I've got this. I've got that. How can I do that? So what I'm going to talk about today specifically is not really so much about the time, but about the motivation, okay? Because we've just launched, and I'm really excited, and I'm going to be talking about this later today. We have just launched our 28-day beginners program online. So the reason why we did this, and this is answering this question, is that I get asked all the time, well, what happens if I'm not near you? Or, you know, how did you start with regards to your kettlebell journey? Or, you know, do you deal with beginners? Or can I do these workouts from home? What I found time and again with regards to women, bear with me a second till I plug. I've just realized my microphone's not plugged in. There we go. What I've time and again when it comes to women is that we're just the busiest women on the planet. We're so busy. We've got so many plates in the air, so many different things that we have going on, so many things that we have to look after, we're responsible for, between kids, and maybe we're working 9 to 5 and we're trying to look after the house, and we have a partner that we're trying to look after, or a husband or a wife or whatever. We're just the busiest people that you can imagine. In fact, I don't think there's anybody as busy as women, let alone mums. So when it comes to a health and fitness program, when it comes to a nutrition and fitness program, I hear this as the first kind of response I always get, the first kind of problem I always come across is I just don't have time. So I don't have time to fit in a fitness and nutrition program into my life. So first of all, I'm going to kind of bust things out open a little bit here and go straight into, okay, well, literally, if you don't make time to look after your body now, you're going to have to spend more time later looking after being sick. There is something that happens when women focus on their health and their nutrition in terms of having the impact on all aspects of their life. But more importantly, looking at your nutrition now, looking at your body shape change, looking at losing that excess weight that you know is not good for you and you know that it's not healthy for you. There's something that tends to happen, especially with women post 35 in their 40s. There's this sense of I have to do something now. I need to do something now, because we know that we are not completely invincible. We know that, you know, if we continue to do the patterns of behavior and eat in the way that we eat or not move our bodies, that first of all, it's going to get a lot harder further on down the line. But secondly, that we are going to have to then deal with issues to do with our health. We're going to have to deal with sickness, illness, and we're up to date enough to know, and we're clued in enough to know that what we eat is linked to a lot of these diseases that we just don't want to get, you know, heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's. You've got the idea, right? So we know that we need to do something. So if you don't have time for your health and fitness and nutrition and fitness right now, then you're going to have to make time later to deal with how you're not going to be able to move as well. You're not going to have as much energy. You might get more likely to get sick. that sort of thing. Yeah. So I know it's like the age-old analogy. If you don't make time now, you're going to make time later to be sick. But there's, what I see and time again with regards to my tribe community is that, especially the ones that haven't been training for a while, is they start a program, they get really excited, but they don't make any changes to their nutrition. They don't make any changes to their rest or their recovery. And when you are doing strength training, even at a beginner's level, it can be very taxing on the body and can have the effect of what we call oxidative stress on the body, basically causing stress in the body and stress in the cells. When this happens, you are more susceptible to getting sick in terms of colds and flus, but done over a long period of time, like, continually putting your body under oxidative stress without balancing that out with added antioxidants, you are going to cause your body major stress, and that's when you're more likely to have disease, specifically to do with inflammation, anything from fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, adrenal fatigue, moving then into other issues like heart disease, heart problems, breathing problems, bone and osteoporosis problems, which is definitely something ladies in their 40s should be concerned about, especially if you're moving into menopause and postmenopausal states. So it's really, really important for you to take the time. Now, that's my kind of it was a mini rant. It wasn't a very big rant. But what I'm here to tell you is we have something that's completely different. Warrior Goddess kettlebell training is completely different. Why is it different? It's helping busy women, because hello, we are busy, to have more meaningful and shorter workouts so that they can achieve their goals faster. And then we customize that with an eating plan designed specifically for the female body. So Warrior Goddess kettlebell training is short, efficient workouts. Strength training workouts starting from just 4 minutes per day. So our beginners program is the start of what I did in my living room, dining room actually at the time, when I first started kettlebell training. I was just doing 4 and 6 minute workouts to build up my strength, to build up my cardio fitness, because I wasn't very fit. Although I was running quite a bit at the time, I wasn't that fit, and obviously high intensity training can be very taxing on beginners. So what I have created is a beginner's level program starting with just 4 minutes per day. But those 4 minutes per day will build up so that you are, the key thing is, when you're really busy, when you have so much going on, the only way that you're going to make time, because you can't make time, we all have 24 hours a day. It's not like you can go into a wee machine and grind out some time. You can't make it. You have to find the time in those nooks and crannies of life. But if I'm saying to you, you just need to do a 4 minute workout, maybe working up to a 10 minute workout, but you want that to be really meaningful, you want it to be effective, then you are going to start noticing those results. You're going to start to notice how you feel better, even with that small amount of commitment, and then you're going to be more likely to spend more time doing it. A lot of the time, women just see health, nutrition, fitness as more stuff to add to their already massive to-do lists. So what I'm here to say is, this is not about a to-do list, it's about focusing on results. When you start seeing results, when you start getting results from these short, meaningful workouts, you're more likely to put more time in, to stay motivated, and to keep going. So a lot of the time, what tends to happen is, I'm just saying, we're being joined by loads of people here on Instagram. You're most welcome. What I see time and time again is that women, they just see a diet as a thing to add to their to-do list. Must lose 5 pounds. Must, eat better. All of these things add pressure and extra stress. When you're stressed out, when you're in that sense of grind, you're not motivated. You're not motivated to stick to anything. And then if you're adding on top of that you can't eat your favorite things, or you can't enjoy, a glass of wine at the end of the day, or any of those sorts of things, then why are you ever going to stick to something, right? Why are you ever going to stick to something? Versus when you just commit to a 4 minute workout, which we all know we can do 4 minutes. 4 minutes in the daytime, literally 4 minutes, and you don't even get that sweaty that you would even need to go and have a shower afterwards, will start to show results. If you did a 4 minute workout 3 or 4 times a week, in the first week, then built that up to maybe an 8 minute workout. The next week, built that up to a 10 minute workout. Then you are going to see those results. In fact, you're going to be blown away by just how quickly you will start to feel better and look differently and look better in just a short amount of time. That's what we do here at Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Training, and that is what our 28-day beginners program is. Our 28-day beginners program, which is now completely and 100% online. That's how I started. I started swinging in my kettlebell, just doing a couple of minutes per day, and was able then to build up and build up and build up, and then got completely hooked. And now look what's happened. I've created a whole business specifically to do with kettlebell training and helping women to be the best versions of themselves. So if you think you can't find time, you need to reassess your priorities. If you don't make time for health, nutrition, and for your fitness now, not only is it going to be harder further on down the line, but you're going to have to make time for all the consequences of not making those choices now, in terms of feeling more sluggish, aches and pains, moving into things like diseases and conditions, in terms of dealing with stress, dealing with, joint problems, then maybe even looking at things like, heart related issues, dare I say it, things in terms of cancer and all of these and other hormone related issues. You really need to focus now. The time is now for you to find the time for health, nutrition, and fitness. But why not just try a program that is designed for busy women to give them shorter, more meaningful workouts and have a customized eating plan that's all to do with women. That's simple to follow, that you can plug in whether you've got 5 kids, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're working 60, 70-hour weeks. There is something here for you to help you to increase your energy and boost your energy and help prevent you from disease, and focusing on that health element whilst also looking really good and feeling really good in terms of those short effective workouts. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you know that you can find the time, and I'm here for you, because registration has opened today for the 28-day beginners program online. Okay, the Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Training beginners program online is now up and ready for you to access it. So I'm going to put a link underneath this video today, but if you go to the link in my bio and click on Get Started, you will find access to the beginners program online. And if you go to Warrior Goddess kettlebelltraining.com/beginners -online, you'll have access to it. Now, here's the thing, okay? Here is the thing. There are only 8 spots. I'm opening this really small because I want to make sure that everybody gets the attention that they need, the accountability that they need. And 8 is the magic number. Also, the registration is only open for the next 5 days until Sunday. 5 days and a certain amount of hours till Sunday, this Sunday at midnight. Yeah. We're all going to start together. The whole coaching community is going to be behind you. Our whole tribe is going to be behind you. Everybody's going to be behind you to support you and help you along the way. And that the program itself starts on Monday, the 7th of October, but we're giving you a full week as part of our prep week, as part of answering all the questions, as part of giving you as much attention as you can need and deserve. You can also get started straight away as well. There's no downside there, but that is for us to start on Monday. So if you have any questions, if you are like, okay, now is the time, I can make time for this, I can do 4 minutes per day, I can follow a meal plan, I can do this, then access that. Either click the link in my bio or go to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/beginners-online. And if you have any questions, just PM me. I'm here to answer any of your questions. But just know that if I can find the time, I work 40 hours a week. I homeschool my child. I'm a single parent, and I started swinging a kettlebell for literally 4 minutes in my living room, and I saw such amazing results so quickly that I had to turn it into my business. So that's where my journey. You're going to hear all of the other transformation stories over the next couple of days as well. But I look forward to seeing you. If you do have questions, reach out. If not, we are here every Monday, Motivation Monday, live at 3 p.m. on Instagram and Facebook. So I look forward to connecting with you then. But until then, have a good think. How am I going to find time to prioritize me, to prioritize my own self-care in terms of my nutrition and fitness? Have a think about that. See you on the other side.